right, who cheated at hide and seek? Just kidding.
PD.
LSPD.
Nice job.
Chuck.
What's that, Chief?
All right, let me talk to her.
I have quite a few.
Actually,
Yeah,
great,
my
can I
bumper
talk?
was hanging off there for a minute.
First. Yeah.
I've got so many other things to tell you, Miss.
Oh?
I
What are the
want to
charges
say it's
looking
like
like?
a global.
Just is
cooldown
it
or
just the two
something after
kidnapping,
somebody
like
robs a
Jerome
bank,
said?
Or if somebody else.
So
was
for her,
already
we've
robbing a bank.
got kidnapping times
So-
2,
I mean, that's not our
possession of
fault,
illegal arms, illegal
That-
firearm
that's
slash
just like
weapon,
an issue.
robbery,
Yeah,
conspiracy to
that sounds
commit,
like an
and possession
issue
of
and
tools
an
of the
issue.
crime.
Cool, I'll take care of a hostage.
I wouldn't do that.
Last I checked, I didn't.
Why'd everybody else get kidnapping times too, but she's getting the book
No,
thrown
but you're
at her?
making it our
Because she
problem.
contested?
No.
Which is a big no-no, if so.
So here's
we're
the
gonna
thing.
we're gonna go ahead and
No,
work
because I
this
was told to.
over.
The state attorney, and first off, charges aren't final until.
What's state
they-
attorney, though? The state attorney's not brought into it at this point. I have to give the state attorney permission to even attach on.
I didn't think he was
No.
gonna get out of the car.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
What you'll
I still
do,
grappled the car.
it's just
Anyway,
you.
for fun.
There was a state attorney on.
Might as well tell
There's a
us.
state
there's
attorney, but
seriously
they
two
are
on.
exactly, and they know, and that's why they're saying out there they cannot intervene until I ask. So why is she getting the book thrown at her when everybody else only got two
We're not
kidnapped?
answering your questions anymore.
Okay.
No, he's,
We'll talk to
he's
the state
good.
attorney.
He's just
All right,
bad.
Chandler, you could come in here because I guess cops
Do you need
don't
to
want
for the car? Or you're not worried
the
about it.
book because you're requesting an attorney,
Yeah,
which is a
tow
big
the
no-no
car.
and a constitutional violation.
You know,
No, fire
1 hour
Oh,
45.
everybody else got
You wanna say
kidnapping times
inventory
too. She's getting the
Yeah,
book
we
thrown
set
at
off
her.
fireworks in the
Yeah.
road.
set him off again.
Yes, and they said the state
Inventory.
attorney told them.
Jerome, what do you?
That's actually not what I said.
That you did. You said because the state attorney.
Yeah, you weren't letting me finish my sentence.
Oh,
That
but
one doesn't-
I mean, you
oh, yeah, there
also
it
didn't
goes.
let me. But
Would you
also,
like me
she
to finish my
contested.
sentence?
So Jerome told me kidnapping times 2, and so
believe
he
everything
complained.
Jerome says you?
for this
But everybody else got kidnapping times 2. So why is she the only one getting these charges and no one else did? So this is showing that you were violating her constitutional right because to an
The
attorney,
constitutional right?
you were punishing her for attorney.
Which one?
You were punishing her
So,
for her right to an
because
attorney
there's a
by
state
adding
attorney-
on charges.
Because there's a state attorney, he has the overarching charge of facilitation for the state.
Who
And
is the
when it
state
gets
attorney that
contested-
told you can add these?
I
It's
told
not fully
you.
contested yet. She has not fully contested. She has not gone. She hasn't opened the docket. So everybody else got kidnapping times 2. You were charging her with kidnapping times 2 because you threw petty charges at her. So
Actually, everything we charge,
solely
most of
because
everything.
she contested
is
because
felony.
it's not up to you. Once she contests, it's not onto you. You were gonna charge her with just kidnapping times 2. That is what an officer relayed to me. Just because she contested does not give you the permission to add on. That is the state's
Gotcha.
attorney's job. So, in my eyes, and that's what I'm going to push for, and that's why I'm putting in the department complaint, is that she
Dispatch
was going
all
to get
units.
kidnapping times 2, which was
Dispatch
relayed to me
813
by Officer
1442
Jerome.
to 7 for the
When
night.
everybody else got
Have a good
kidnapping
night,
times
stay
2, and
safe.
solely because she requested an attorney and was thinking about contesting,
Have a
she's
good night,
getting additional
dispatch.
charges, which is a
you.
violation.
What right? Because
So-
you keep saying it's a violation of right.
Can I interject here, or are you going to interrupt me? Jerome
He's
was only
asking you this,
relaying
Mitch.
the information that I told him, and I got cut off before I could finish these charges.
Yep.
So the fact that you only heard
So why
kidnapping
is
times
she
2,
the
just
only
I
one
am
getting
still
kidnapping
talking.
and on everything? No,
And
that's
you're
fine,
still
but why is she
interrupting
the
me,
only
but
one
that's
not getting
fine.
these charges?
That's fine.
Well,
No,
we're gonna
because
talk with
everybody else
the
got
state attorney here.
kidnapping times 2.
Yeah.
I'm not bringing him in yet, so you can't talk to him.
I can absolutely speak to him.
Not regarding this.
Well, okay, you can go speak to your client. Or if
Who,
she's
one
not your
back to me?
client.
No, the repair
X-ray
shop.
1, Major Nick Jackson, State CID.
Got it.
Yeah, you can talk to your client about her contesting. And then you can
are
make a deal
punishing
with
her for
us.
contesting.
You can make a deal with. So
Not
here's the
okay
options we have as
federally, by
Leo.
the way. So I cannot wait to.
Here's the
let
options we have as
judges know.
Leo. Is that if there's only a public defender available, then you can talk with your attorney, your client, and you can come to us and say, hey, if you want to make a deal, here's our offer, or here's your offer you're providing to us, and we don't have to agree, but we can.
Oh yeah. So.
But if
Under
there
the-
are, there's
no,
two
no,
other
hold
options
on,
I
I'm
want to
gonna cut you
cover.
off here. Under the U.S. Constitution, a suspect has the absolute right to request an attorney. You are violating her amendment charges. If an officer adds charges, threatens to add charges, increases the severity of the original charges, and retaliates in any way, it is a violation to her Fifth Amendment right. Because the suspect invoked her right to in the council, it would be a Fifth Amendment due process violation and Miranda Edwards violation. It's a Sixth
I wanna
Amendment
say it's
violation.
like
Once
a
the charges
global
are
thing
133, I'm in round
filed,
two.
you told her
or
kidnapping
if
times
somebody
two.
else was
Just like
already
every
rounding
single
up.
I did not
person.
say that.
Right.
Salvatore
that's not our
Bellarosa and
fault, though.
Paco both got kidnapping times two.
That's
They're your
officer-
clients?
the
'Cause they
officer told
didn't
me it was
contest.
no,
Cool. I'll take
Jerome
care of
Okay.
told me it was just kidnapping times
wouldn't do
two.
that.
Okay,
Last
we've
I
already
checked-
correlates
stated
with
why
everybody
he's
else's
wrong.
charges.
No.
So why is she the only
No,
one
but you're
getting the
making it
charges
our
and not the
problem.
other one?
No,
Well,
I'm
first
not
off,
saying
she
so.
had a
We're
switchblade,
gonna go ahead
and
we're
the
gonna start
officer
this
did not know she had a
first.
switchblade until he was given the items off of her.
After I
We have a chart-wide
I'm
police
on.
policy that federally requires
Again,
us.
these
Hold on, Miss
people
Finch.
added- no, I'm not.
It federally requires
No,
us to
I'm not.
charge felonies. Otherwise, we'd be
Damn well, I'm
breaking
not
a
doing
federal
this.
rule.
They added this
Hey,
after she requested an
So-
what
attorney.
brings you guys to this part of town?
This
She
is
got
a
added
violation
those
to her
items.
Fifth Amendment and her Sixth Amendment and her 14th Amendment.
Well, then it should be an easy court case for you, Miss Finch.
Oh, and it's also retaliating prosecution.
Is that what it is? Because I don't think that's what it is at all. I would charge her the same way I charge everybody else if I was the officer doing it.
You want to drop the
I
misdemeanors? That's
mean-
fine,
I
but
mean,
she's
it's
going to
up
get
to
charged
you.
with an illegal weapon because
We are
she had
federally
one on her.
required to charge felonies. And you're more than happy to come up here and say, hey, will you drop the misdemeanors? Most of the time we will. We don't care about the misdemeanors. We're federally required to charge
133,
felonies
can
when
I
we
get
know
a
there's a felony charge. If we don't, that's a violation for us.
20.
Just because everybody doesn't do that doesn't mean it's not the
I'll
right
leave it
thing.
up to you
Robbery
guys
at
if you
8140,
decide to take it.
8140.
You can take
Yeah.
her into an office, please.
Sure.
Can't wait to put you guys in department complaint. Because I'll be requesting body
gotta
cam
do
to
it
show
one
that
at a
you
time.
added
What do you
after
want
the
from me?
point.
You mean after the fact that she was searched and I found out she had a weapon on her? Yeah.
That's
sure,
fine, but
that's fine.
given that and nobody else in that circumstance got charged with the robbery, makes no sense. So you're gonna punish one and not the other. You're gonna pick
I
and
don't-
choose who you're gonna get the charge.
State
Because if
attorney
they were
that's
all
on
there, they
scene.
should have all got robbery.
The state attorney that's on scene has the overarching control of the charges.
What state attorney was on scene?
Go ahead.
From earlier. Yeah. No, I took the grappler off. Car's right here. Because it's your car.
All right.
Oh, hey.
Mhm.
Huh?
How's that going?
Oh,
I mean-
her?
Yeah, so I bet you if y'all just said you'll give her the 2 kidnapping charges and drop the rest, y'all would be done by now.
Except
no,
I'm
no.
not.
She was
had a
contesting
s-
anyway.
Yeah, she had a switchblade on her. I'm charging him with that too.
So she's mad. They're calling it retaliation. My thing is, if she's contesting, which she's been adamant on contesting since we left, right? And that means we have to charge properly. If not, and at the end of the day, it's irrelevant what I charge because it matters for what he charges, assuming he's taking the case, right?
He is
I'm
not.
as of right now, I'm trying to stay out of it.
Well,
I'm trying to
Can I
get the
get them
other
at the
state
store, Robert?
attorney to come.
yeah,
because
and that's
I-
fine. But it doesn't matter. It's
No.
it's the state attorney's office, right?
Of
The
course, yeah.
attorney
Yeah.
general. So at the end of the day, when they go to contest, as law enforcement, we have 3 options with this.
Can
Eh.
you restate what you just said, Miss Finch, about medical care?
I'll discuss that to you.
Did she go? Did she go on her back in the vehicle?
No, she went on her back at medical.
Yeah, she was being treated and went on her back while being
Okay,
treated
yeah, so
in the
she'll
hospital.
She'll remember everything then.
Yes.
Yes, she's already been told this.
We
She's
already
definitely
told
this.
her that. I mean, I have all that on body cam as well. I mean, she could try to tell it. I mean, we
So-
advised her of everything.
Yeah,
I
we
explained
we
that
were,
to
we
her.
were given 3 options. So if subject requests a lawyer, which by the way, she didn't even request a lawyer. She did eventually, but she's initially said contest, which a lawyer anyway, right?
Yeah.
We have 3 options as Leos. Option 1, if there's only a PD available, then PD can look at the case. They can ask us to make a deal. We don't have to agree with it.
Nope. You don't.
And if they still wish to contest, we can proceed with contesting. In that case, it goes to court. This, that, and the other, right? If there's a state attorney or public defender, the attorney general's office holds the final charging authority and therefore may negotiate a plea deal on behalf of the state to resolve the matter.
Exactly. Yes. And
So-
that's if Miss Finch is asking currently, like, if she keeps arguing it, like asking about the charges, like at this point, you don't have to do anything. Like you just say, this is what I'm charging her with. If she wants to continue with her going after the state, after the police department, then she can go for that fully. But just say what you're charging with her now.
I'm just
And
about killing
if she wants
everybody
to
right
take
there. I don't
it to
know where they
trial
went.
and do a prayer,
So that's-
whatever she
y'all
wants
can't-
to do.
What is this? Y'all can't talk now.
Either.
That has never been a thing.
No. I can involve myself. Like, if I involve myself right now, there's a new
back
state attorney in here. I'm asking if he wants to.
Okay. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
A visual
She
on
made
the
it
tag
seem
was
like state
possibly
attorneys cannot be
well,
entered at this point, and that's not true.
I can be entered as soon as you want me to negotiate on your behalf of the state with Miss Finch if she wants to negotiate.
Yeah, she thinks she owns us, which is funny. Anyway, the third option is if there's a state attorney, PD, or judge available,
A speedy trial.
and you could do an arrangement real quick, a plea deal, or motions to be heard, and you may be asked to transport to a courthouse. Something little, very possible. If it's a bigger shootout, I would recommend the other way. You know,
anything active.
but at the end of the
Looking for a
day,
blue
if
Hellfire
there's
from a store
if they're
robbery.
contesting and the state attorney is available, you
from,
have final
last
charging. So
seen
if you're
location.
like, hey, yeah, like I don't want to charge for this, that, and the other,
They got in their car
again,
quicker than
assuming
we
you're
could
state
get in
attorney
ours,
taking
and,
it, right?
We're in the
Yeah.
corner,
But-
booked it.
Then that is something
Hey,
that
for-
we as officers
We occup-
don't have
occupied
control over
times
at that
two.
point
No.
because
Male
it's out of
driver,
our
male
hands.
passenger.
Once it
She's
goes
gonna
in
be
my
the,
hands, I have the.
one in for the store robbery.
All right. So here's what here's what I'm gonna
13385.
recommend you do at this time,
Copy
because Miss
that.
Finch is gonna argue this to her grave. I'm gonna recommend at this time, you just charge her with the kidnapping, and I'm going to add the charges on after this. Just
So
to-
here's the problem with that.
I know.
It would be a
Yeah.
federal rule violation on my officers, and I cannot allow them to do that.
I know.
It will remove
you need
They
to
can remove
charge-
the.
you need
They'll
to
remove the
do-
misdemeanors because
Yeah,
we're only
yeah.
required to do felonies.
Yes, yeah. You need to charge what she's actually done. I understand fully. All right.
Yeah.
If you want to do it this way, like you want to do what you want to do with this, I'm fully I'm supporting what you want to do, and you can charge her with what you want to charge her with, what she needs to be charged with, felony wise. And if Miss Finch wants to do it her way, she can go about that. All right. I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. She's gonna do what she wants to do anyway.
Sure.
So
And we
if-
have our
if-
all on body cam because we have our on body cam. Hey, did they go through the scene with you real quick?
They went through it a little bit based on the fact of she was at the top of the ladder. Someone was climbing the ladder.
I'm talking before that.
No, not really.
So I was the one climbing the
bank.
ladder. Anyway,
Okay.
bank robbery at the bank at Legion. 2 hostages. They were doing demands, 25,000. They want us to take our pants off at first. We're like, nope, we're not doing pants. We eventually come to an agreement of hide and seek. Go get 25,000 worth of chips. We do hide and seek. As we're going to do hide and seek, 201 and another PD unit, don't know which one, top of my head, went and like, oh, I'm gonna go get an air unit
260.
because that's funny. 260, there we go. I didn't know that. I'm gonna do an air unit, right?
Yeah.
Or in between that time and then, they were talking, and we were talking about, whoa, what's this 25K? Why 25K in a bank robbery, right? And they're like, oh, the bank can't be robbed right now. And we're so, okay, and that's our fault. Well, we tried, it won't let us. So we literally had them saying that they were trying to rob this bank, which is the criminal attempt clause.
Mhm.
And so,
Y'all
like,
over there by
that's the
Wonderful?
robbery charge.
You caught it. You
we
caught
can
it
take
on
another
body cam,
unit.
them saying it, right?
Oh,
No
absolutely.
problem.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
no.
well, right there.
We had that. We have the two
Okay.
hostages on body cam, and then them going in there and saying that they're going to kill her.
Yeah.
We
that's
also,
intense.
you actually also need to add assault on officer, by the way, because she was
Yeah,
punching me at the top.
mhm, I
That's a
heard about
felony.
that.
It's
That
actually
is-
that's actually battery.
It is better. You're right. Thank you.
Would it be? Oh yeah. would
It's
be-
touching, physical.
Yeah, it's battery of an alien.
But
could
yeah,
be
that's a
attempted-
felony
could be
charge.
Attempted murder, depending on how close you were to,
It was so close that I ended up shooting her because if I didn't shoot her, I would have lost control of my firearm, and that's the deadly issue there.
I mean, it's the right use of force, and if your life feels threatened, then it shows immediate violence, which she was doing, and the
You'll
use
see
of
my
force-
progression because I have it. I have a progression from me going up there because I thought she was just going to give up because that's what was agreed upon. She suddenly starts hitting me, and I try hitting her with I think one of my taser first because I was trying to tase her, and she got like 3 hits on me, and I was like, yeah, I can't keep doing this, and then I had to escalate.
No, I can see it would show that anyway. But all right, like I said before, if you guys need to charge her with what you need to charge her with, based on like what she said
By the way, there's
and what
nobody
she
in the
was
state
told. I mean,
channel.
she's just going off the fact of the charges that the preliminary ones. But if she has to contest, which she did, and you weren't even done finalizing the charges, did you tell her what her charges were before she said contest?
No, she just instantly said she was contesting.
She's been saying she's going to contest probably since we've been riding to the hospital.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay,
201,
so
do you actually want this car, sir?
make it clear to Miss
No,
Finch when
not
you
really.
go back in there. Say, and I
Copy,
quote,
I'm just gonna make him sweat a little bit.
she was contesting before her charges were even read to her. That's all you need to say.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you need to say. She was
You want me to go
contesting
talk to her? I have a decent rapport with Arya.
I just wrecked.
She was contesting
Or also-
before her charges were even read officially. The
Any new
kidnapping
report?
ones were just the ones that were saying for you to come over here and to investigate it further, talk with your client. It wasn't the charges officially read to her, therefore her contesting, we're not adding on charges. The case wasn't even filed, not even finished, not filed,
There you go,
not finished,
Grant.
not
Go
read.
tell her.
Oh,
Not
she
filed,
hates
not
me at
finished,
this
not
point.
read.
Go ahead, Jerome.
Oh, she hates
I'll go
everyone. It's okay.
Who'd
I
Wait.
Jerome, I did update that.
Go wait.
If she was contesting before any charges were officially read, and she said that, I mean, you're not adding on charges.
She was contesting
immediately
to both
doing
of them, and they're not primary either.
Yeah, I mean, if like I said, if you didn't read the charges before she said like contested, then you haven't read the charges.
No, I started to after she'd
Yeah.
gotten here,
Yeah.
and then
As long
all
as-
this popped off. I'm like, okay, well, I haven't even finished the charges, but all right.
Yeah. So like I said, yeah, if you haven't finished reading the charges and she's contesting and she's not listening to the charges you have to read, then I mean that's on her. She needs to listen to the charges being read to contest. And now, if you're tacking on charges like you said, which you're not, you're doing the charges that you're required to charge based on the felonies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then
I mean,
you're
it's
not,
not like I'm
you're not
adding, you
just
know,
adding it on.
trafficking
yeah, you're not
narcotics
doing
or something.
Exactly. You're doing it based on the evidence,
Right.
based on the situation. So
And if
I
they
mean,
hadn't have told me about the assault, I wouldn't have charged it just now.
So you're not tacking on charges. You haven't even officially read her charges. She was contesting before any of this was even stated.
Yeah. I mean, report hasn't been filed yet either, so.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't mind
I
me.
don't know. Don't look at you.
Just don't mind me. Don't mind what I'm doing.
It appears I'm involved in this now.
Sorry.
It's all right. Yeah, we had another state attorney in city, but he hasn't really done much of the in-city state attorney work. So I wanted to see if he wanted to do it, try and deal with Miss Finch, but he didn't. So.
Sticking through this time. It still run through the. Hell yeah, it is. Apparently my chest is too big. It keeps sticking through all my shirts.
2220 be back tonight.
133, almost in at 9046 at the store robbery. Is a vehicle there?
10 4, caught the male robbing the safe. He's in a red muscle car.
En route.
2220 will be out here with him.
Alley in the alley.
On foot.
A postal.
In front of the store. 32 being.
218's en route.
133, slow down. I got him.
Copy.
Did you piss off Aria and her client, or what'd you do?
So I was interrupted before I finished reading the charges, and now she thinks that we're adding them after she contested, which is, I mean, it's technically true because she was
Is
contesting
this
before she
Bellarosa?
even, yeah, she was contesting before she even got out of the hospital, so she didn't even know her charges.
Yeah.
At that point, she's contesting air.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Just like I said, make it clear. Like you have body cam footage of her doing it before your charges are even read. So if it goes federal, just make it clear that she didn't even have her charges.
She didn't
read
know
to
the
you.
charges.
Exactly.
And then I kept getting interrupted by her and everybody else about trying to read the charges to her.
Yeah.
Because I did a blanket for the kidnapping ×2. That's all that Jerome heard when he called PD. And then, as I'm going back through the scene, I'm starting to add these charges, get them all added to it. And then she wants to throw a fit about, Fifth Amendment being violated and all that.
Yeah, so if it goes federal, just like I said, just say and show the body cam, stuff like that.
Yeah.
F what? What? I mean, if she wants.
No,
She wa-
I don't think it is. But everything good? Are we good?
What? No. She just pissed me off.
Oh. But
Because
I said if it
she
ends up
she
going
wants to
federal.
try to bring up other mistakes other people have done and try to group me in with them, and I told her I don't appreciate it. I'm trying to be a mediator here. I'm sick of getting treated like a piece of crap because other people screw up, and everybody needs to be treated as their own
That has
individual.
nothing to do with this.
And she wants to try to treat me like crap because other people in previous cases have done things. That's not how it works. This isn't the other cases. So I mean, if she wants to do that, then I mean, whatever. I mean, I don't care. I'm not. I was involved in hide and seek. That's it. I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm over.
No,
it.
I get it.
All right, y'all have fun with that.
You must be Chandler.
I am, yes.
Yep. She wants you.
Okay. Alrighty.
Sorry. Okay.
But why? I don't know why she's bringing up other problems into this new case. Like, this is a whole new thing. Just
Because
don't
that's
even.
what she does.
She likes to bring it to pass. That's what it is.
Well,
There are people all over the place over here.
I'm getting a headache.
Oh, they're down in the Kings area. Y'all have fun with that.
Jesus. Oh, it looked like a lot more units than it actually is.
Yeah, let's say the high towers and the Falcons are doubled up.
Staying
And
there
then Leviticus and
in
Lance
the
are doubled
vicinity
up.
of narcotic sales.
Yeah.
They get 3 units.
Yeah, you got one following you right now.
I already got in trouble for one rule break this week.
Surprisingly, I haven't gotten in trouble yet.
And that
Again.
one was absolutely stupid. It was for being over numbers when it was off of a panic.
What?
Yeah.
That's an all call.
Yeah. Shots fired, panic went off, everybody responded to the chase. Units started breaking off, and then there was only 5 of us left, I think.
133, I'll be transporting one to MRPD for processing.
It's a panic.
Right, but at the same
that is a-
time, they all bailed on foot, at which point changes the numbers.
It changes the number situation.
Right. So why the hell did I get in trouble for rule break on a
If you're
numbers
not,
count?
you can hang out in the area of a chase. You just can't be in it.
Right.
Because eventually it's going to turn into, hey, I need a mobile unit, or hey, I need an additional heavy.
And
It's a 7.
how are they supposed to know that I wasn't trying to get out of it instead of following them?
218-10-8.
Because there were a buttload of cars there.
Hotel 13 gonna route
But
towards
yeah,
this candy
she's.
sales
Oh,
on
I
the
can't wait to throw you guys in a department complaint for this. Okay. I didn't do anything wrong, but okay.
Sorry, Hotel 13, not 213. Hotel 13 routing towards candy sales.
Oh, was trying to go to bed.
2220 be out on a 1011-8141 black and color pickup.
Ugh. I mean, realistically, I'd have just charged her with the 2 kidnapping charges and left it good. Y'all just racked up them charges, just kind of just threw gas on the fire on that one.
So I'm gonna be honest. They're all felonies except for 2 of them.
I mean, yeah, but what you did is you screwed yourself by charging the other 2 guys with not the other felonies. That's the problem.
So I can't charge them with an illegal weapon if they don't have one on them. Is the problem?
No, but you charged her with robbery and conspiracy.
Okay, so she can work on that. I'll drop it. I don't care. But she's
I mean,
not
that's
gonna
what
act
you
like
gotta
that.
go. You gotta go talk to her. I mean,
At
unfortunately,
this point, it's SA.
Unfortunately, she is a public defender, brother. I mean, you can't tell her how to do her job, but she can sure tell you how to do yours.
Which
'Cause
is still incorrect.
You're doing well. The thing that you're by winning her over right now is not arguing with her and talking to her. You're doing what this is how you win the argument right here.
Yeah, that's why I just walked away.
Because
When I told her,
arguing
I
a
told her
public
I don't.
defender is like
Yeah.
telling that bush to grow 2 inches right now.
Right?
like
Yeah,
you're-
it's like talking to a brick wall.
I didn't want to.
I'm gonna go ahead and just let you know that it doesn't matter if Falcon comes down here. He's not my department.
And like I said, well, I was gonna say, but I didn't really feel like interrupting. Now, if she does request it, now I know there is no attorney-client privilege, but there is.
Well, that part is
privilege.
true. There's a attorney-client privilege.
Like no, I mean involving me and Miss Finch.
Yeah,
Like,
the attorney privilege. Yeah, that's not a thing.
It is litigation privilege. Now it does exist. And
Is this
like, if we're
litigation?
no, but if we're having confidential conversation, even though if we're in the police department, could be a confidential conversation.
18's en
And when
route
she
to the
has
3051 store
asked
robbery.
you to not be here. I mean, she is allowed to ask you not to be there. It's considered zone of privacy for case preparation or involving, case discussion. Now, in that situation, you don't have to be there, but I do not like that she is being such a not very nice to you in the way she's putting it.
Yeah, I'm not one to back down from I'm gonna take your job thing.
Here's my thing: is why is she bringing up previous cases in this one? This has the previous cases have nothing to do with this. So she's gonna treat us like crap because other people pissed her off. I mean, that's not how it works. She talk about retaliation. That sounds like retaliation to me.
Objection.
Did you all not chase after him while I was in
am I
MDT?
wrong?
I asked her to define what this conversation
Isn't
is.
it-
She just didn't want me to have it on body cam.
I mean, isn't
That's
that
pretty
considered
much what it is.
speculation?
Yeah.
Right,
Like I
he's
said,
right around the corner.
for my own
Yep, he's just
words
back to
and
him
for
too.
what I know, it's not attorney-client, but it is
Was
it's
it
a zone of privacy, and that is what I believe
It
she's
is
trying to
forward.
state, but not stating.
I was gonna say, well, aren't there cameras in the
So what
interrogation
can
room?
you get
So
additional
I
81?
told her I stated this is the police department. There's
There
cameras
is no-
everywhere.
there's no
anyway,
privacy.
so here's the thing, right? If he wants to just get this over with and drop some of the charges she has issues with, is she gonna, or can I just go to sleep because I'm over this?
I mean, yeah, I'm about to go to bed anyway here soon. It'll make her day when I do. But
232
Right.
be on scene at that.
Yeah, where you're
3051
not
store
primary,
robbery.
you can dip off. You're good.
yeah, but I'm major
know
over
you-
these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's the actual
Is
big
there
boss.
any
I'm his
way we
boss,
could
but
get
the
a
big boss is in,
off-road
so I
unit
can
to
go to bed.
3051? They're definitely in a
Yes,
side-by-side.
Yeah. I'm trying to
You're not
remain
primary.
professional, but she's not.
She
She's
makes
not
it
giving
really
me any
hard-
information.
She makes it really hard to act professional when she's so unprofessional.
And I want to be very clear. My whole job is not to make yours hard. It's to make sure everybody's treated fairly. And the DOJ in this city is not. Well, I don't want to say educated. That's not true. but there are some
201,
false
you got-
anomalies, I guess you could say that.
I do not, unfortunately.
Yeah. So here's my question. I mean, on another. Let's go to a different aspect,
This
right?
vehicle was coming
From a
from
state
that
attorney's
area.
point of view,
I
right?
was gonna have you do an open air sniff if you did.
If I get a search warrant for
Copy. 201 X-ray 5. Are you available?
Give me a minute.
and then
X-ray 13, I also have a dog if you need it.
so
10-4.
I'm
Can you
looking for a
respond
gun, right?
8141, please?
Mhm.
Palomino.
Oh,
I
here
and
it
open a
is.
Vespucci.
I open a safe. There's 50 pounds of cocaine in there,
Affirm, I'm gonna.
but then the gun's not in there. The judges aren't signing my warrant or telling me that I can't take that cocaine. I'm only there to look for the gun.
Is it for like a murder case?
No, I
It's
have
a
the-
legal search of the house, and he runs
Yes.
across an illegal
and I
item.
run
Is
across
it-
illegal items. They're telling me I can't take them because that is not what the search warrant's for. But it's called
But
plain view.
It's the
and-
plain view doctrine. Yeah.
Yeah. And now if I'm looking for a car and I open a drawer and there's an illegal gun in there, then obviously I can't do that. But if
That's
I'm looking
different.
for a gun and it's in a safe and the gun's small enough to fit in that safe and it could be in that safe, and I open the safe up, there's no gun, but there's 10,000 pounds of marijuana or
Well,
cocaine.
it's a reasonable scope of the search. If you're there for a gun and
Yep.
you find
Can you
illegal
please tell your
items,
There
judges?
have been two vehicles circling.
This is the thing we're having, brother. Is
Because they
Or just
won't
start putting in your
approve our
warrant
search
any,
warrants.
or just start putting in your warrant any illegal item that's found.
No,
good
'cause
luck.
that's a
They're not
blanket-
signing it. It's already
they're
been
not
there.
signing it.
Sign
It's-
that.
They call it a
Really?
warrant
Down there, you
search.
need
Don't get me. Well, he doesn't. He also doesn't need it.
We're good right now.
it's again.
But that's something different.
It is a plain view doctrine, like he stated. But
Fire
it also is,
439
is
to all units.
reasonable scope of the search. If it's defined by an
H13 was
original
just taken
weapon,
hostage
all
from
illegal
Central.
items caught in visible view of the item that you are searching for,
We know
or
what
the
he was
location
taking
you
in.
are searching for the item, would be admissible and would be able to be seized
a black
because
car
it's
is
in
all I
plain
could
view
kill
of
you.
where you're
Charge.
trying to search. Yes.
Break.
Yeah, well,
His
can you tell the
GPS
judges
is still
that?
on
Because
him
they're
and is
telling us
going
we
north
can't
on
take it.
13.
Can I get your phone number?
Copy,
by the
sir.
way?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. They're telling
He
the
does
judges
not
are
have a
telling
body
us that
cam, by the way.
we can't take it.
So I
The
can't
o- and then
use that.
they're saying so here's
It
my
was
question, right?
about,
What's your last name, Tom?
I want to say six
They're saying
gentlemen,
when we
all
find
wearing
it,
black
we
masks.
have to leave,
One
right? I mean,
gentleman
that-
had a
that's-
white dress
that's
shirt
fair.
on with a
but
cowboy hat.
they're telling us if we come across other illegal
218.
items
If he still has his
that aren't
GPS
the
on him, they're
scope of
going
the
up the
search
damn
warrant,
road.
we cannot
That's
seize
not.
them
That's not
or
true.
charge them with it.
It's not true because I mean, if it's a legitimate
Copy
search
201
for
past
the
casino.
item
Can we
specified
get
in
an
the
air
warrant
unit
and you do not find
and
it,
multiple
the search
to
does
the
not
dam, please?
become unreasonable simply because you
Section
don't
13, I launch
anticipate
here.
finding that item.
Yes.
218, I can
As long
grab
as
it
the
too
initial
if
entry
you're not close
and the
enough.
search location are justified by
Hold
the
it,
warrant,
1PD.
the search and you
13,
find
you want
it,
me to jump
you're
in
good.
with you? I'm already here, MRPD.
It's just one of our many
Jump in
issues
with
that
him
we've
and
ran
we'll go.
across this whole
Issue,
time. That's why
Hey,
we are so.
Hey,
It's
again,
32.
I-
You want me to
also, if
stay
you
down
believe
here,
that
kind of
this
by
is
old
something
dispatch
that
in case
you
they
don't
take
find
off
right,
and run over this way?
10-4,
if
go ahead
you
and stay
wish-
there for now.
if you wish to tell someone that you want this to actually happen, make a
I
department
still
claim,
have his car here at
not a department
Central.
claim,
Should I
sorry,
do something with it?
a ticket for
Just
the
leave it there.
Department of Justice RP team
Copy.
and inform them that that is something.
Oh, we
that
have
you find.
We have.
multiple times.
You have, and they haven't.
I wouldn't say they haven't done
201
anything. That's not
going into
necessarily
No.
true.
They're leaving it
That's not
in
true.
the judge's hands.
They're putting it in
there's-
their purview.
22,
Yeah.
There's a lot of concern over judges overstepping and thinking
I'm up on
they're a
the damn road
god
now,
and
cruising
they're
low,
not
slow
a
with
god.
lights off.
Anyway, that's a whole
I'm
other
gonna be at old
conversation we can
dispatch
have. I don't
station
want
at
to
the
make them
section,
wait
just
too
be
long.
advised,
I'm
I
gonna be
do not
honest,
have
and I
spikes
think,
on me.
and Grant, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, brother. I think we're all here. We're happy to get rid of. Obviously, we can get rid of the misdemeanors, right?
Yeah.
You
to be
have the
honest with you,
power to
charging-
change up to, I think it's 50%. It might be wrong, but you have the
Negative.
power to change reduction and do whatever you want to do.
I can legally, like when I'm doing a reduction. Now, the base is 10%. Like that is like the.
That's
the
what we can
minim-
do.
That,
Yeah, but
that's
you
the
could drop
base. That's
charges
what
over
you
it.
have.
I got it.
I
Take
can
it.
drop a charge. Let's say someone goes for attempted murder and they have 2 counts of kidnapping and they have, let's say, assault and battery or attempted murder of a peace officer. I'm allowed to drop one of the
Max
one of the
Dog 1 there,
kidnapping
what am I
charges
needed?
and the attempted battery, whatever it is. but I'm not allowed to drop any attempted murder charges or anything
The
like
higher
that.
ones.
So
Yes.
here's my
Alright,
question:
218,
Can
we're
you
on
just
the jam
charge her
road
with
a
the
little
2
further
kidnapping
south
and
of
the
the
illegal weapons she
location
had
where
on
we
her
took
and
you guys.
drop the rest? Like
got
that
eyes
Yeah,
makes
on
I
sense.
mean, I
Like,
could, yeah.
that would be
So
the
right now-
that would probably be the best avenue. And I
If
could
they're
go tell
doing
her
it.
that. I could go see if she would do that.
I mean, you
Except-
can't anymore.
2
Yeah, you
males
can't
and 2 guys
Yeah,
anymore.
pointed
now
out
you
White
can.
Cowboy has a
It has to be
I
him.
have
purple
to.
SMG
I have to. now.
guy
And
in a
Grant,
wearing
would
all
you
black,
be
got his
okay
gun
with the
pointed
two
up at
kidnapping?
Air 1 right now.
I mean, you have to charge her legal weapon. She had it. The other guys
Yeah.
didn't.
Right.
And male in all black behind
so
Carter
2
himself has his
kidnapping
weapon
charges,
drawn
battery,
as well.
and possession of an illegal fire.
Yeah,
weapon.
but she beat me.
Okay, and then if she doesn't want to plea, it's going to have to go to court, and then I have
Yeah.
to
All
put in
4
a
males
motion
are gonna have
for
weapons
this
drawn,
to
all
That
pointing
is
at
what
Carter
it
right
is.
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
It is what
fine.
it is.
Which is
And
fine.
this-
I'll drop the
yeah.
robbery charges, the conspiracy, and the possession.
Yeah,
Possession of
if
tools.
you, I'd just be careful because if you drop it, you're
Don't
dropping
drop-
felony charges.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
drop.
No,
Don't
I'm-
don't drop the robbery. Whatever
I'm
you
not
do,
dropping
do
them, but
not.
I'm okay if they drop.
Yeah, we can't drop the robbery because she'll argue fruit of a poisonous tree. If the primary
Uh,
charge is dropped, she'll argue that. No, she'll
That's
still
not.
argue.
That's not.
Primary
I mean,
charge
they
is
had.
kidnapping.
She'll argue with
There's
that.
two
She'll
primary
argue.
charges. There's kidnapping and there's robbery because you'll have to see the body cam. Trust me,
Yeah,
I'll
because
upload
we
it.
showed up on scene and they had 2 hostages already, and then they
not able to get us
trying
in
to rob
the
the bank.
skybox
And-
before.
Good.
All right, Miss Finch. So what's happening here? If
that's
you don't
kinda
mind
too
me
bad.
asking.
Yeah, it's too late for that.
She's
At
passing
this
along.
time, we are charging her with the kidnapping and the
They didn't
felony
get it off. They didn't get it off.
possession because she had the weapon. That is what I know right now. Just give me one
Aggravated
moment.
And
The
battery.
assault.
And the aggravated assault. Those are the
or
3 charges.
battery.
It's battery.
Really.
Yeah, just battery.
battery.
Aggravated
Just battery.
battery, sir.
So realistically, she's getting charged the same
Keep
as
in
the
mind,
other
they do
guys,
have guns
but
pointed
she had
at
a legal
officers.
weapon on her, and she beat the crap out of Nick. So those are the other 2 charges that they didn't get. So she's not getting anything different than them. She just added more by her actions.
That okay? All right. I want to state from the information that I've been told by the officers here now. When
I will
the
shoot this
primary
guy if
was
he doesn't
reading
drop
the
his gun.
charges or about to read the charges,
Find the guy on
she
the,
was already contesting. Right away.
Contesting
Side
since
door.
she's been in cuffs.
He's on
Before,
my
as
right.
soon as she was put in cuffs,
Yeah,
she
he's-
he
he's-
stated, and I quote, "This is on body
Guy
cam.
dressed in all black
I'm
holding
going to
SMG on the
contest, I'm
passenger
going
side,
to
the black
contest,
high
I'm
K, and he's
contesting,
consistently moving back and forth.
And you
aiming
cheated,
weapon.
okay? Now, one second. Let me finish talking, please. Let me finish talking, please. Let me
she
finish
thinks she
talking,
can just
please.
talk over you
Please, thank you. Okay, as I said, where the charges were not
201
formally
if
read, and she was
necessary, might
contesting,
trigger
she was
engage.
contesting nothing. The charges were not formally read.
I'm good.
Therefore, when they were charging her with the things that you heard, the charges weren't even read yet. Though these were just preliminary discussions on what the evidence says for them to charge her with. This is not official. They did not have the report filled.
She
or
got
finished.
extra from her actions hitting
She-
cops.
There's a man walking up unarmed.
Okay,
Eugene.
if you want me to argue the basis
Put
of
your
each
weapons
charge,
away for
she
now.
hit a
Put your
cop.
weapons
That's
away for
aggravated
now.
battery. Robbery. That's there. Okay, at this point, Aria, we can send this to court and just go for it because at this rate, I don't see how this is going to amicably be solved. The argument here, it seems double-sided for the cops having a stable argument and for you arguing the way you're arguing. I mean, I just don't see it. No,
Their demands
they're not.
is no air
I
one,
promise you they're
3
not.
passes, no spikes. There's their 2 demands.
That's not. Oh my.
Let me guess, because of what she heard?
Yes.
Hearsay?
Okay, so hearsay?
We can just put this
Send
in
that in
front
the
of
last
Finch. If this is how it's gonna go, just go for it. Really.
Night Stalkers RTB.
I mean, I can't believe you put up with that.
Otherwise, tell her to make you a deal.
Come
if
over
she wants
here
to do it now.
I'm Miss Finch.
They're gonna
I'm
release
not
him here
letting them boss me around.
with the no L1, 3 passes, no spikes. Unless special. Yeah, I was just gonna let you guys know. One of them came up and talked to me, and he literally
I
yelled
told
at
him.
everybody put their guns down.
It's zone
on
of
his side,
privacy.
so we
I
should be okay.
stated this when he walked out with me. I
Yeah,
just wasn't
yeah,
going to
on the
interrupt
dogs,
you or
stay
him
away.
arguing in that. It felt unprofessional. I was going to
The
let
only
you
ones
talk.
with the gun should be the, cowboys.
Again, like
That's
I
supposed to be
said,
opposite.
it was zone of privacy. I made this clear to Nick. Okay? It was zone of privacy. No, because it was getting unprofessional. It was getting unprofessional. I listen, Miss Finch. This, both of your halves, Miss Finch. It really was. Okay, that's what's happening right now. That is what's happening. That's what's happening. All right, you guys are good to send her off for 20 months as she is contesting the charges. All right.
All right, we'll see you in court.
I won't be involved. They will pick a different state attorney. Where I'm on scene, it will not be my case. I don't.
Make sure you list all of us, Grant.
No, don't list me.
It's all of you are already in the.
Yep.
All of
in
you,
the
you're
file,
already
so.
in it. You will be put into if she takes this higher, it will be a department complaint. You will you will be put in there. I'll be put in there. Everyone here will be.
Well, it won't be. So that's just it. So she said it's gonna be a federal violation. If it's a federal violation, it's not a department complaint.
It's not a department complaint.
I meant ticket. I don't know why I said that.
No, and that's fine.
No,
she could do whatever
said-
she wants.
said
It would
she
actually
do a
fit
federal.
best at a
All right,
department complaint, but I tried telling her what to do.
Yeah, based on what she said, she's ready to actually contest. So whoever the primary is, sorry again, apologize for all this. You can go ahead and send her out for the 20 standard if that is the amount. Like if she doesn't, it's not lower than that. Where it is murder, attempted murder, stuff like. I've lost count of all this stuff.
Battery.
My brain's
But
everywhere
yes.
at this point. My brain is
So-
completely everywhere. But 20 months is the basis for the charges.
Right.
as
So
of
at
now,
this point, everything that I have on her file as far as the charges go, I'm not changing anything. Leave
You-
everything as it is.
You're leaving everything as is.
All right.
Leave it as is, and then you will read them off again. Make sure she understands that. She's gonna say she could test. That's cool. And then you're gonna read her that fancy statement. Do you see where it's at? You got it?
Oh yeah, I've had it up since she started.
In joint Leo.
It's joint Leo announcements. Yep.
I've got it off DOJ fact.
That works
Okay.
too.
All right, so that is at this time. That's what's gonna happen. You just do your procedure, how you do it normally. At this point, this is going to trial, and however she takes it is how she's gonna do it. So we're done. that's the way I can put it. And for what she's saying, as I'm letting you guys bully me, no, I'm just listening, and then I'm telling you my opinion, and then we're going.
I mean,
Did-
the only bully here is her.
Anybody bullying. She can't claim nobody
Yeah.
else bullying but her.
The only one that's a bully is her.
I
did look it up.
I didn't want to involve myself when you two were arguing in there about the zone of privacy because it felt unprofessional. I wanted to tell you out here
Yeah.
on your own. I didn't want to interrupt because it wasn't my place. You two were arguing.
I did
Well,
look
thank
it
you
up.
for being professional because
Yes.
I mean, just because she's a public defender doesn't mean she can be unprofessional and treat us like crap either.
Yeah,
I-
I mean that's something.
If you do have something though, because when I looked it up, the only thing I see here is about attorney-client privilege, and
No, it does exist. It is zone of privacy, and if you're discussing a case which is confidential, even in between the attorneys, it is technically a zone of privacy where it is a privileged conversation. It's private.
Does
So
that-
it turns
yeah, I would
privileged
like.
when you get asked to step away. Is that how it is?
Yeah. So where she wanted to discuss the case, it would be privileged. But if I'm not involved in the case, it's not privileged. But where she asked me to be involved and where she asked the officer to leave, even if she asked it the wrong way, it is still technically privileged.
If you have I would love for you, if you can. It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
tonight, but
Yeah, because
just
it'd
whenever
just be
you
nice
could
for
send me
everybody.
documentation on that, because everything I see is about, between the attorney and the client itself, and about things that need to be remain private, not disclosed in court, but technically anything you're privy to when it comes to those conversations, just like how the defendant is privy to it, I'm privy to it.
Yeah, so it works in the same way as if two attorneys are assigned to a case, or in this case, real world law, where they're assigned to a case, and they're discussing the case based on their defense and their defendant, where me and Miss Finch are technically on the same side as a part of the state. We discussing that case is confidential. I mean, that's the way I'm able to read, and the way I'm able to base it on. But now I could be wrong, and I'm admitting that it's possible that I am misinformed based on this. But
Yeah, can you? I don't know who your all's supervisor is, or
we
your
don't
attorney
have
general, or...
any of that now.
Yeah,
The judges are in charge. Can you send her
So-
for the 20 now, please? So
That's the problem. Yeah, okay.
If she
let's
blowing your
do
ear out,
that.
they're on the way. They're on the way.
Let's do that, and we'll talk the other later. All you, boo boo.
Lovely.
All right, we're fully contesting. You're gonna be sent off for 20 months. Just you gotta pay attention to what they gotta read.
I understand with
Go ahead.
with the notion of it being contested, your charges are as follows. It's going to be misdemeanor possession of tools for the commission of a crime, misdemeanor conspiracy to commit, felony robbery, felony battery of a peace officer, felony possession of an illegal firearm/weapon, and felony kidnapping times 2. Do you understand these charges?
Yeah, all the new ones. Yep.
Okay. With that being said, you're being sentenced to 20 months jail time as part of the DOJ's after-hours bail process. You are responsible for creating your arraignment case in Discordia. Failure to do so will result in a bench warrant being issued for your immediate arrest. Conditions for your bail are as follows. You are not to commit any misdemeanor or felony-level crime. Traffic infractions are acceptable. The conditions for your bail will remain in effect until your court date. Any violation of bail conditions will result in an automatic guilty plea being entered for these charges, and the remaining jail time will be added to your sentence. Do you understand these?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Right now, I'm the only one on. I think Falcon's just behind me a little bit. We're northbound Route 13, 7287. We could take 2 more cars.
Do we want to take her over to the cell, Nick, or no?
You can send her off.
You can do it all here.
Okay.
Just had a blue Jeep pull into the pursuit between me and 201.
I can take
So-
off. We got this blue Jeep right in front of us.
Thank you, Miss Aria.
We just got local.
You're welcome. Let me know when they respond. They have to add me once you state you want me out.
And your fine will be $48,200. You do not pay that.
You don't.
until
Yeah,
10.
you don't find her now.
Actually,
you
I
do
do.
not
She
find
just
her
doesn't
now.
pay it.
No,
Yes.
you do not find it now.
So my
Because-
question is, Miss Finch, what if your client
Chandler, they're
doesn't come
trying
to
to
court?
find her. Like, you need to step in here.
On Route 15, passing the gas station.
You know for a fact they are not supposed to find. You need to go review this.
Everything
with
we're
them.
aware of,
Reteach.
Miss Finch, is that she's supposed to be fined because then if she doesn't come to court, then she still has the bill. If she ends up getting not guilty and everything gets canceled,
The judge returns
then
it.
then either A, as long as it's still pending, the officer that issued it can reverse it, or B, she puts in a department complaint from state and state fully reimburses it.
Where's you at? There you are. Hey, you don't have to charge her right now.
Yep.
Just send her for 20 months.
Yes, she does.
No, you don't. Like,
No, no,
you
listen,
are clearly
listen,
showing that you do
listen.
not know anything, and I don't get how you are X-ray one.
I am passing the word from the state attorney. The state attorney just said do not charge her. Just send her for 20 months.
All right, Tyler. I don't mean any
Yeah, he's
The state
not
attorney
the boss.
just said. The
disregard
state
to
attorney
you.
is the boss.
I need to hear
The
it from
moment
his
that
mouth.
we are stepped in, she is not to be charged.
Okay, hang
Miss Finch, do you mind not talking for 2 seconds, or do you just like the sound of your voice that much?
Oh no, because
Okay, so
obviously you
stop
don't know
talking.
how to handle anything when it involves the DOJ system. I will love the department complaints that I handle with you two.
Okay, perfect. Stop talking, please, so I can get out what I'm trying to say.
Oh, so you're just rude and disrespectful. Got it.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for them to get some type of vacation.
All right, Mr. Chandler.
They're
I
trying. Oh,
do
don't
have to
worry,
hear it
Chandler.
from
They
you.
said that you're not the boss. You're not the boss, and you can't say that you can't charge them. Apparently, that it's not clear enough that when someone contests, you don't charge them. They're fine yet. That is up to the court to do.
Yeah, the court will do that, and the judge, if the case goes there, they will charge.
Okay, so the DOJ
Chandler.
needs to put out something to the PD
Yeah.
to let that know.
I think
They have.
That should be
They
in the
have.
DOJ FAQ.
Okay,
Everything that we're aware about in our Leo announcements doesn't say anything about charging them.
correct.
Okay. One
And
second.
so everything we've been treating it so far is that they get charged, and the reason they get charged for the fine is because if the client either A, busts bail or doesn't come to court, then they're already fined. If they come to court and they're guilty, they're already fined. If they come to court and they're not guilty, which is really what we're worried about, then one of two things happens. Option one, if they did not pay it, then the officer that put it on them, who should be in court anyway, will take it away. Option B is, let's say she does pay it, she wins the battle in court, then she would file a department complaint with state police saying, hey, I won this court case, here's the public outcome for it. Or if not, here's the arresting officer and they can confirm it, right? And the state police issues a full refund for everything that she was billed.
based on the information that we've been given about these proceedings and how this works, is when the arraignment hearing procedure happens, that is when the bail amount is taken, and like the bail amount can be adjusted by the judge based on like their advisory. So whatever amount is set there, like the fine, that is when the judge will take the bail amount.
The only time that you find them is if they violate an out of bond warrant.
Yes, that is when the fine goes directly to her from you, and it goes from there. But
All right, do y'all have any documentation on where that was pushed to us at?
it
I mean,
should
you
be
can
in- it
also
should
look
be
in
the
your guys'
DOJ
services
frequently asked
from the
questions.
11th.
I'm sorry, what you say, sir? I couldn't hear you.
It should be in the DOJ frequently asked questions, as far as I'm aware, but I could be completely wrong.
It's
This is
also,
what
if you
we've been
look in
told.
your Leo announcements on the 11/11 that Mr. Dirty Dave sent out. Doing quite the opposite of what he has advised you guys to do, by the way.
Don't go by that power station. They're on the train track.
Fire shots fired.
He's in the bush.
Is he down?
Tucking
No,
down,
he's
rolling
running.
down
He's
there.
running.
He's running straight downhill. Went into that other bush.
He's right in front of me, right in front of me, going downhill.
He's down. He's down.
He's down, he's down. Any units still up towards the road, watch out for that Jeep.
Stay up here.
Okay, I do not see anything about fines in
We
there.
got one secured.
I was rereading it to make sure I didn't miss it.
Yeah, so did I.
All it says about fines is a good practice for da 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 da.
I need 2 officers to come get Brooke
Yeah.
and Maverick.
That's like, yeah, no, it says nothing about delaying fines.
Extra 25.
So if that's the case, they need to push that out to us. Otherwise, we're going because I have to treat everybody the same, or else I get an issue on me. And everyone we've contested, we treated this exact same way.
Until she is proven guilty and has pled guilty, you are not to charge her fines. And this is
So-
coming from a public defender and a state attorney. If you have an issue with it, open up a department complaint, which would be a judge's complaint through the DOJ, and ask for clarification.
Okay.
But at this time,
we
two
will
people from the
solve
actual
that, but we're
DOJ,
gonna handle it the
you
way
are
our-
not charging her today.
Okay. This Finch, you don't control, please.
Yeah, but the state attorney also, who is intervening on this, has stated you are not charging her.
I've already explained what's gonna happen, Miss Finch.
She is not being charged. And we
Okay.
will sit here all night.
We will not, Miss Finch, respectfully.
We will. She is not being charged. If you charge, okay, got it. So you just send her off without my permission. Perfect.
No, I'm sitting here. I just
You've
said
already
Sitting
sitting
on
contested.
here. You're not.
Jesus.
She's not in here.
She's
She's-
right in
she's
front
already
of me.
contested,
Watch
Miss
your dude,
Finch.
boss.
Excuse me?
Watch your dude.
Okay,
Oh,
can we
okay,
maintain
okay.
professionalism
Go
here,
ahead and
please?
go ahead and fine her and send her.
Yeah,
'cause
I'm
she's
going.
She's
already
not being
agreed.
fined.
better
No, I
not
am
fine
telling you, you are not finding her. Chandler, this is where you need to grow. You need to step in.
At this point, listen, this has gone way
She
too
is not
far.
being fined. If you are finding her, you are
Don't fine
violating her
but
rights.
Send her on her 20 months, please. And at this point,
Like,
I-
learn how to
no,
do
no,
your
no,
job.
Miss Finch, stop right now, please. I want everyone here to maintain professionalism. At this point, I want to say both of you, all of you, I'm not even taking this lightly here. You're not being professional. Like, at least, don't treat each other like you're animals. Behave. Treat each other like humans. Stop arguing like you're children. I want you to sit down, talk like normal human beings, and say what you want to say. Don't interrupt each other. Let each other talk. Please. Now, officer, the arresting officer, I don't remember your name, and I apologize. Please send her off for her 20 months, which is the basic amount for the testing. Don't give her her fine. And at that rate, that's as far as I can say.
Make sure you
Thank
save your
you.
body cams also.
They will do that.
You'll need them
as
for the
they always
department
do that.
complaints and for court.
So where does Stefani need to go to? Does it need to go to Miss Finch as her lawyer?
It's not.
or
No, it's not
It
being
don't need
fined
to
at
be
all.
sent. It
It
don't
is
be
left
sent.
up to the DOJ
For-
to send it. It is left up to
for
the DOJ
everything
to send
we
it.
are aware? You understand where I'm coming from, Mr. Chandler.
I get what you've been told.
I've already
Yeah.
explained the process. It's a very easy process. And
Chandler,
I'm down for that to be changed. But it needs to go through proper channels.
at this time, given the many complaints, I need someone else to step in and handle this situation. No longer these two. They need to get it. I want a supervisor to handle the send off. If they are obviously not fit, they don't know how the DOJ works. They're not listening to me or you, so they're overstepping us in our
We've
position.
explained our
We need a
opinion here.
supervisor to step in, so we need Falcon down here to send her off. At this time, I am requesting that X-Ray 1, Nick Jackson, and Grant Laws are to be removed from this situation.
We are trying to send off the client, and
By
you're
also finding her when you're not supposed to.
and that is something you can find in court.
Then you
Ms.
need.
Finch.
No, I am not, because it's violating her rights. I am requesting that a supervisor
It's not
is
a
here.
not a
I
violent.
want
I
a
mean, we can
supervisor.
call one, but
I want a
he's
supervisor.
201.
That's fine.
Let's
He
see
is
if
the
there's
next
anybody
higher up.
else.
Nope, it's going to be 201
If he's available, how are you aware of that, Miss Finch?
because I looked.
Okay, gotcha.
Services app is free. Cece, go ahead and open up your arraignment.
Not really. Panic or where you at? Just getting my rear stitched by Hightower after getting.
Are you in the DOJ emails? I think you are. Yes, you to request a hearing and arraignment.
Wants to talk to you before we send off a client that's been sitting here for forever.
Oh yeah, I wonder why.
Copy.
It's okay to admit that you do not know how the DOJ works, which is fine, because I'm the DOJ and you guys are PD.
I've already tried to explain that to her. Can I give you a phone call real quick?
Or actually have him call me,
Probably not.
because I'm the one that wants to supervise.
Apparently getting his
He's getting treated.
He's just getting worked on right now by Junior Hightower. Chief's on his side. He wasn't at the panic. He was the panic. Oh, good job, Chief.
133 to hotel. Your vehicle's in the ambulance bay.
Nice stalker. Could have been a
Can you
possibility.
ask Chief if he heard anything from the DOJ about fining versus or when to fine people contesting?
I have a blue and color SUV going south.
We've always
13.
Oh. Whoa. All right, hold on. Hold on. Say that one more time.
I've always been told that we fine them and then we turn around and pay them back if the fine comes out.
That's not
There
how
we
it
go.
works. You
Thank
do
you,
not
Chief.
find them until they are going through court. Until they are found guilty, the court will find them, because we call someone from the proper arresting department to send the fine after trial happens.
I'm currently bleeding out right now. I appreciate you caring. Thank you. Have a good day.
She's not being fined.
So,
She's not being fined. We will sit here until I get someone in here.
ma'am, respectfully, it would be.
Respectfully, I'm asking you to leave while I talk to my client.
I'm gonna go ahead and find her.
Respectfully, if you find her and send her off when I'm requesting to talk to her, I am asking you to leave while I talk to my client.
I will do that in just a second.
Nope,
and then
I'm
we'll send her
asking
off.
you, if you find her, it's going to be a whole nother issue. I'm asking you to leave as I talk to my client.
6005?
Yep.
And what's the fine amount?
It is.
Again, I'm asking you to leave, and if you find her, it's going to be a whole nother issue.
Her, then I will
Chandler,
step out before
I'm
we
asking
set.
you to step in as a state attorney, because you know and I know they
Listen,
cannot fine.
I understand that they can't fine, but if they want to go this route, we can't stop them.
Yes,
They're
you
gonna do
can.
it anyway.
Chandler, you are a
No.
state attorney. You have power over
They will
them.
not listen.
Okay.
They
Got
have
it.
their regulations. They have
I hope you're
what they
recording then,
believe.
Chandler.
What they believe is what they believe. They have their own guidelines that they believe is true. I know what's right. You know what's right. But their guidelines have been stated that they can't.
They're literally going off of word of mouth.
48.
A reference to supervisor
I
you
know.
requested, ma'am. What was it, Loss?
48,200.
30,200.
So
Gotcha.
you're refusing to listen to what they're saying and you're going to fine me anyways?
I specifically asked the supervisor that your public defender requested, and without any prompting or anything, he stated it. So
Okay, so the state attorney that does, I believe, represent you guys, in
State
this
attorney
situation
represents the state.
has said
Yeah, you
not
guys.
to find me, you guys, and you're going to find me anyway. I just want it on video so that I can defend
We've
myself.
already explained this to you, and it's on at least 2 different videos and the recording that's in here.
So can you please explain it to me since I now have mine out?
Oh, don't worry. Our body cam is subject to the court.
So you're
Be on here, I
refusing to
promise you.
say it again to where I can hear it?
What
Go
we're
ahead
gonna
and
do,
let
if
Stacey.
we're
Go
gonna
ahead and let them
respect
fine
your-
you. Just
Well,
go
she's
ahead
already
and
been
let them fine
fined.
you and send you off. Just go ahead. Don't pay it.
We're gonna step outside, Miss Finch, so you can
Oh,
talk
now
to your
you want to
client.
step out. Now you want to step out. Okay,
I told you I would once
no,
I
go ahead
find
and
her.
send. No, go ahead and send her off for the 20
We're
months.
gonna-
I'm going to have your job.
Are you okay? I didn't want to violate
promise you
privacy,
that.
so I
No,
wanted
go
to step
ahead.
out.
Yeah, I mean you've already violated numerous times. Send her off for her 20 months, please.
Well, you heard it right there,
At
Lois.
this rate, I feel like I should just walk out the front door with how you guys have been treating me and how long I've been here.
We have attempted our best.
It's okay. We'll have their jobs.
Yep. And money too, probably. Especially for getting shot.
I
while I'm punching
cannot
somebody.
wait to bring the all
right,
the higher
we'll see you in
ups
court.
involved. I cannot wait. Like it's okay to admit you don't know how to do your job.
Man, the case is done. We're not talking
Just stop
anymore.
talking. Just turn it into a huge federal issue.